They're just dying alone, and we're all gowned up. They can't see our faces. We can't hold their hands. And you try to provide them as much comfort as you can. But how do I provide comfort to 15 people who are all dying at the same time? One shift, I had 6 people die in 6 hours. That's 6 families I had to call.
So this one time, my wife asked me if I could hold the phone up to her husband's ear because her granddaughter and the grandfather were like 2 peas in a pod, and it would mean so much to him to hear her voice.
Pops, are you feeling better? When are you coming home?
Code Blue ICU.
We had, I think, total in January, we had 53 rapid responses in the month of January. And we intubated so many patients. My anxiety went through the roof. Watching people struggle for weeks to breathe. Finally feeling some relief that they're not struggling, but then the fear of, are they going to wake up?
I remember one of the first patients that died on our COVID unit. We called infection control to see how to deal with the body. He went so quickly, like, wow, he just turned on a dime. And I remember wrapping him up, and they told us not to D-line him or extubate him, but to leave everything in. And we had to write COVID all over the bag, not just in one spot, but all over the bag. So I wiped everything down, shoved him into this anteroom, and closed the door.
We were all afraid of what we didn't know. We didn't understand a whole lot of it. Everything was changing minute by minute. None of us knew what to do or when to do it. We had to learn quickly and improvise, like how to make CPAPs out of ambu bags. I actually tried to type up a list of policies to give to the nurses in the new shift. But by the next day, half the things on the list were wrong because protocol had already changed. At one point, we ran out of PPE, and the army base nearby had to make us gowns. I swear they were made out of shower curtains. And at first, we were told not to wear masks because we would scare the patients. Then, sometimes the same mask over and over and over again.
You know, I never got a single day off during this whole pandemic.
I've had someone refuse to get testing, despite having many COVID symptoms. Said that she didn't believe in that, and she also didn't believe in the flu, and that she was just going to go out and live her life the way she wanted to.
They don't see the day-to-day. They don't see the people dying, the exhaustion, and the look on the faces of the physicians and the nurses and the respiratory
viral
therapists.
videos of people packed into pools and bars, clearly not 6 feet of distance between many of those folks.
And that's just where we're at.
The actions of these
And I have to be okay with that.
I'm really tired after all this. Besides nursing, I don't really know what I would do. I don't know how long I'm going to do it. I just don't enjoy it anymore. I'm just so tired.
Just more and more cases.
1 million total cases of COVID, more than any other state.
It spreads quickly, it spreads silently, and
due to the death toll rising daily here, we do know that hospitalizations rates are skyrocketing.